In a green valley, surrounded by tall mountains, there was a small village where everyone knew each other. In this village lived an old man named Tenzin. He was very wise and knew many stories, including one very special story about what happens to us after we die. One night, under a sky full of stars, a young boy named Norbu came to Tenzin with a big question that many people think about. What happens when we die? Tenzin invited Norbu to sit with him by a warm fire. The night was quiet, and it felt like the perfect time to talk about such deep questions. Tenzin started to explain, using words that Norbu could easily understand. When we leave this world, Tenzin began, we go on a big journey. It's not something to be scared of. It's just another part of life. There's an old book called the Tibetan Book of the Dead that tells us about this journey. It says that right after we die, we see a very bright and beautiful light. This light is like pure goodness and truth. If we can feel comfortable with this light, it can help us feel peaceful and free. But, Tenzin continued, sometimes people feel scared or not ready for this light, and that's okay too. They go to a place called the Bardo. It's like a dream, where they see and feel many different things, both happy and scary. These things come from their own mind, showing them what they loved, what they were afraid of, and what they did in their life. Tenzin spoke through the night, sharing stories about the Bardo. He explained that it's a place where we can learn a lot about ourselves. We can see clearly the things we did well and the things we could have done better. The Bardo helps us get ready for what comes next, helping us choose our next adventure based on how we lived and loved, Tenzin said. As the first light of dawn started to break, Norbu felt something changing inside him. He realized that the story about the journey after we die wasn't just about what happens later. It was also about how to live right now. How do we get ready for this big journey? Norbu asked, eager to learn how to live a good life. We get ready by being kind, by loving others, and by being true to ourselves, Tenzin answered. We should try to do good things, help people, and be happy. This journey starts right now, with every good thing we do and every time we choose to be kind. As the sun rose, lighting up the valley, Norbu felt peaceful and excited at the same time. He understood that the story of the journey after death is also a story about how to make the most of our life. Remember, Norbu, Tenzin said as they got up to greet the new day. Life is an amazing adventure, filled with beginnings and endings. And each ending is a chance for a new start. We carry the light within us, guiding us through every part of the adventure, even the parts we can't see yet. Feeling thankful and full of new ideas, Norbu stepped into the morning light, ready to live his life in a way that would make the journey beautiful, no matter where it took him. Together, Norbu and Tenzin shared a quiet moment, feeling connected by the big adventure that waits for all of us, filled with endless possibilities to learn, love, and grow.